Today we're really digging into Robin Sharma's The 5 a.m. Club.
hmm
And this is way more than just, waking up early. It's pitched as a whole lifestyle shift for greatness, really. Our mission. Let's unpack the core ideas, see what makes it tick.
Right. And Sharma does something interesting. He wraps it all in this fictional story. You've got an entrepreneur, an artist, and this sort of mysterious billionaire mentor guiding them. It helps ground these big ideas, I think. Shows how getting up early could give you a real edge, especially now with all the distractions.
Okay, so let's jump into maybe the most famous part, the victory hour. That's
Yeah.
the 5 a.m. to 6 a.m. slot,
Right,
right?
come on. And the core of it is his 20-20-20 formula.
Let's break that down. First 20 minutes, move, get the body going.
Yeah, intense exercise, ideally, to get those positive brain chemicals like dopamine flowing, wakes you right up, clears the head.
And the next 20, reflection.
Reflection. Think journaling, meditation, even just quiet time. It's
Yeah.
about processing things, finding some calm, maybe some gratitude before the day hits.
And the last 20 minutes is growth.
Growth, exactly. Reading, learning something new, listening to an audiobook. Basically, feed your brain before the world starts demanding your attention.
Sharma really hammers home that idea. The way you start your day determines how you live your day.
He absolutely does. It's that win the morning, win the day philosophy. And you see this with top performers, right? They guard that morning time. It's crucial for focus, for building that mental resilience.
So it's not just about getting more done, it sounds like. It's deeper, more about self-mastery.
Precisely. It's about shifting from being reactive, instantly checking email, social media, to being proactive, starting from a place of quiet power, not frantic reaction.
Okay, so if it's about mastery, what does that look like?
Well, Sharma introduces what he calls the 4 interior empires, which I think is a really neat concept.
4 empires. Okay, what are they?
Your mindset, your thoughts, your beliefs, your heartset, that's your emotional life, your well-being,
Yeah.
then healthset, physical fitness, obviously. And finally, soulset, your connection to, purpose or spirituality, however you define that.
So it's holistic. It's not just about crushing goals.
Not at all. He argues that real success means getting all those inner empires in harmony with your outer achievements. It's an inside-out job.
Makes sense. But how do you actually build that habit? Waking up at 5 a.m. is, it's tough.
It is tough, and Sharma acknowledges that. He brings in habit science, echoing what others say. Change needs consistent practice, rituals.
And that's where the 66-day rule comes in.
That's his number, yeah. About 66 days, give or take, to really wire in a new habit until it feels automatic.
Does he break that down? Because 66 days still sounds like a long haul.
He does. He says the first 22 days are the hard phase, just pushing through. The next 22 are messy. You might stumble, it's inconsistent, that's normal. And then the final 22 days, that's when it starts to feel automatic, more like second nature.
Okay, hard, messy, automatic. That feels more realistic.
Right. And, a key takeaway here, I think, is Sharma's idea about slowing down to speed up. And it sounds counterintuitive, but that dedicated morning time, that presence without distraction, he argues that's the real key to high-quality work and, a richer life. That's the superpower today.
So, pulling it all together, the ultimate message seems to be about taking control, owning your time, upgrading how you think, and really designing a life that feels authentic, that aligns with who you want to be, like those characters in the story, moving from burnt out to finding their flow.
Exactly. It's about intentionality. So maybe a final thought for everyone listening, if you feel a bit stuck or like you're just reacting all day, what's one small change you could make to your morning? Doesn't have to be 5 a.m. Just one thing to help you lead your day instead of the day leading you.
That's a great question to sit with. Intentionality. Love it. Thanks for tuning in to this deep dive, everyone. Keep thinking about how you can craft your most impactful days.